Well, hello, everyone. It is Friday, October 27th, 2023. I'm Doug. It is time once again to play Wordle. And of course, being Friday, it is, as always, Fearless Friday. There we go. All right. So Fearless Friday, for those who may be new to the channel, we do two things on Fearless Friday. Number one, we turn our settings panel up and we play in hard mode on Fridays, amp up the difficulty, and also not just hard mode, but we intentionally take what we believe to be more challenging or difficult starting words, either from the audience or from our hard word challenge series we produced last year. Today, we are going to take a suggestion from our good friend Velveeta, a longtime viewer of the channel, who says, try cacti for a Fearless Friday and hope you don't come up dry. Oh, I see what you did there, Velveeta. I love a good turn of the phrase, so I'll be more than happy to attempt to get myself out of cacti here on today's Fearless Friday. So without any further ado, let's just jump in and see how prickly it gets. Cacti. Oh, look at that. All the needles going in me. Nothing there. We did come up dry. So, all right, that's fine. Now, the good news, of course, we have an open board. We can do whatever the heck we want for our second guess. So that's kind of good. So let's see what we got here. All right. Oh, and by the way, while I consider this, I just want to drop this on you. Tomorrow, I'm going to be making a big announcement about my future and the future of this channel. So you're going to want to check that out tomorrow after tomorrow's puzzle. So I'm just kind of putting it out there. So keep that in mind. Very big announcement. So anyhow, let's go. We have an open board here. How about the word shore? S-H-O-R-E. That'll get two of the three remaining classic vowels evaluated. Of course, some very common letters. It could be the answer, theoretically. So we're going to go with it. So is the answer to today's puzzle the word shore? No, it's not, but, oh, look at that. We have an O out of position and an E in position, so not too bad. Of course, with hard mode, we're going to have to make sure all our guesses have the E at the end and the O somewhere else, so no classic E vowels with fresh letters, all five fresh letters, I should say. So let's see here. I feel like I probably want to look at the O in the second spot. That's where my instincts would take me. Let's see. So something like a glove would have been nice, except for the fact that we tested O in the middle. So it's not going to be that, like glove, globe, all those sorts of things. Let's do a visualization here. It'll help me come up with the next guess. Again, I'm going to go with putting the O here. So let's see what would make any sense. Moxie won't work because we tested the I. Let's see. Well, I gotta tell you, that O being in the second spot isn't quite as intuitive as you think. Now, I wonder if maybe the U has something to do with this puzzle. Maybe the Y. Also possibilities here. Movie? No, it can't be movie because we tested the I. Is it conceivable that maybe I just need to be a little more creative and could the O go in the front? Ounce? Oh, I was going to say ounce, except for the fact that, again, we tested the C. That would have been definitely a possibility there. I mean, I maybe the O in the fourth spot, but that'd be kind of unconventional. What makes sense here? Do we go with something where we know it won't? I think you're allowed to continue to put the O in the middle, even if it's yellow. But do we do that just in service to getting more consonants evaluated? So maybe you do try globe or glove. I guess between B and V, what would be the more likely? Maybe the B. Again, just trying to get some consonants lit up. Again, may not be the optimal way to go here, but just something to try and build some momentum. Again, you have to be conscious. You only get 6 guesses. You have to make them count. But I'm wondering if that's my next play here. Of course, hold on, before I do that, and I feel like an overwhelming need to be very careful here. What about O on second and fourth spot? Is there anything that would fit there? I don't think so. Vogue. Oh, Vogue. Maybe that's what I'm looking for here. Oh, that fits really nicely. V, G, and U, unevaluated. You know, I got a very good feeling about this. I think we've got it, actually. I think we're going to have it in 3. All right, I'm going to go with this. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word Vogue? No, it's not. But we do have the O placed. Oh, but here's the thing, right? Now I have to keep the O and the E in position here. And I'm like not sure where to go next. It's not Vogue, can't be Pogue. O-L-L-E, no. It's like it almost sucks that the O's lit up because now again I'm required to keep those there. Ooh, okay. O-Y-L-E, Boyle, B-O-Y-L-E, that's like a name. I don't think that's a noun. I don't think that would work. O-D-L-E, something O-D-L-E, since D and L are possible. O-L-D-E, I think I'm on to something here. I just have to find an actual valid word. D-O something E-E, L-O something E-E. O-P-L-E. Ooh, boy, oh boy, oh boy. We know there's... Is it possible that O-O blank blank E? No. Oodle isn't a word, right? O-O-D-L-E is not a word. That can't be. I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure it's not. Is oodle a word? Like oodles and oodles of something? I don't think that's a word. But now I'm not sure. Now I feel like, wait a minute. I hear the phrase oodles and oodles all the time. I check the D and the L. I'd know if there was a double O. The problem, again, like I said, is it's not like I have a ton of guesses to work with here. Let me just visualize that oodle, O-O-D-L-E. So the pros are, if there's another O hanging around, I'm going to find out. And I'm also going to know exactly where it is. And I'm going to test D and L. The cons are, if it's wrong, I'm only have 2 guesses left. Ooh, none of these are great. But oodle, I mean, it's possible. I got to think. Take the D and the L off the board. There's not a lot left I'll have to work with. I feel like I could still figure it out in 2 guesses if I had to. Maybe we'd get the Y involved. I guess that's what I have to do here. So definitely nervous here. Definitely nervous and not in any way super confident, but I think we're going with oodle, O-O-D-L-E. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word oodle? Not in word list. Okay, so I'm free to back out of that. All right, so I can't do that. All right, okay. Back to square one. What would make sense here? Well, there's a Y. Is it possible that I'm looking for a Y here? Would the Y go in the 3rd spot? And then I'm back to B-O-Y-L-E. O-Y. Boy, we haven't had one this difficult in a while. I won't say that. Again, let me go back to the double O here. E. O-Y-O-E. O-B-O-E. O-D-O-E. And I know this is going long, and I apologize, folks. I really do. This is very difficult. I'm definitely not feeling great here because I don't know what to do. So we've established. I guess there could be another E. I suppose that's possible. Maybe I'm not paying attention to that possibility. Where would that E go? Would it go in the middle? We've tested the U, so we can't do something like Q wouldn't work anyway. What about a double E at the end? So what would be the possibilities there? Ooh, boy. This is frustrating. Wow. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Wowie? Wowie technically would fit. Is that in the word? Well, let's find out. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word wowie? No, it's not. Oh, and I've wasted another guess. And we know there's no double E, though. Oh, boy. Okay, well, we took W off the board. What I feel like maybe I have to do, I have no choice, is I'm throwing a Hail Mary here. I know this won't be the answer, but can I at least test B and N by doing born? Is there any way I can figure this out so I get 3 letters evaluated? Maybe. I would get B and N looked at here. And if they're off the board, then I don't know. Oh, man, I'm so desperate. I hate this, but I'm going to have to go to the last guess, but I'm hoping if I could just get something. I'm going to do this. I'm feeling very bad about my prospects here. Born for eval in the 5th guess. And there's a B and an N. There's a B and an N. All right. All right. We still have some life here. We have life. So, okay. So if there was a double O, would that make sense here? Nobo. No, that's not it. We know the B isn't here, so let's put the N in here. N-O. Are you kidding me? Noble. Noble. It took me, I'm looking at my timer, close to, I know we'll probably cut out me just hemming and hawing a long time for a very simple word. A very simple word. Wow. Oh, good gravy. I am mortified at how embarrassed I am. Noble. It wasn't a crazy word. I could not get noble. But I have it now on the 6th guess. I know it's the answer. There's nothing else that fits. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word noble? Yes, it is. Oh, my goodness. Wow. All right, so a couple things. I legitimately couldn't get noble. I could not get that word into my head. I thought using born was like a Hail Mary that was probably going to have me fail today. And, of course, I was, gifted what I needed. Wow. All right, well, that was a marathon. Thank you for sticking around. Tomorrow, we're going to open with Cross on Saturday the 28th. And as I stated before, please, I want you to let you know, we're going to make a huge announcement about myself and the future of this channel on tomorrow's episode after the puzzle. So stick around. I think you're going to want to hear that. Wow, this was crazy. And thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for some more Wordle.